And we're back.
We are back in the room. So, more Insurgents to be had. All this excitement. I don't know why we're even watching this game now, because like the gym leader's dead. So like there's clearly no game left. It's like one of those.
At this point, we can't finish the game.
Technically speaking, yeah. Exactly. Like we're done.
Like we can't be the very best.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a one round the map and
Grand
basically see if anything happens. But no, in fairness, we were told by the old plague victim that there's something happening in the Darkrai base.
Yeah.
So we should absolutely definitely not go there.
I love how there's just like dinosaurs hanging out in caves.
I mean,
Tyrantrum.
yeah, can you tell that Tyrantrum is in love? Tyrantrum use attract.
Oh,
Tyrantrum use teeter dance.
I absolutely have to do that on Birthbot next time. Wait, is Tyrantrum in the Skeleton Belt now?
Could be.
Oh, by the time this comes out, it might be.
Well, you have other dinosaurs. Other dinosaurs are available, to be fair.
Yeah, but nobody uses Aurors.
Yeah, true. Anyway.
Nobody uses that at all. But yeah, that
sounds like a plan.
I will still say it like this. The Predator has been probably the standout of this playthrough.
It's definitely the most like. It's definitely not the most broken like fan-made game Pokemon in this, but it's certainly the most effective.
Yeah.
Like it is taken what I would say to be two of the weakest types overall,
but
put them together and covered itself in glory. Like
no, and it has what is it? It's technician. It has.
It's a choice of technician or hustle.
Oh god, how would anyone use hustle?
Or ice cleats. So like normal Scizor has technician,
yeah.
But this Delta Scizor has a choice of ice cleats or hustle. So hustle makes it very, very top heavy, which also therefore means that it could balance, like overbalance, and you're fucked.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong ability. I'm thinking of what's it? Hustle is one that Baniri has.
Hustle is the one where like the attack power is boosted, but your accuracy falters.
Yes, isn't that what Baniri has as well?
I'm thinking
of Klutz.
Klutz, yeah, where you can't.
Where there's just a higher chance that you're going to fall, your move is just going to fail.
Yes.
Or
your item if it doesn't work, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't hold items or something like that.
Okay, but even still, your accuracy is down. That's still. So, and we have iron cleats, and remind me what that ability is.
When it's hailing, your speed is doubled. Yeah. Or I don't think it's double, but it's the same effect as like sand rush and stuff like that. Yeah, essentially, yeah. Okay. I just checked here actually, just out of interest. So the two actual battles, I think I might be misremembering this because it's a choice of either Tough Claws,
okay, or
Ice Cleats, and the hidden ability is Super Look.
Okay.
And then if you were to Mega Evolve Delta Scizor, which we don't need to, let's be fair.
No, it's broken enough as it is.
Exactly. The ability is Adaptability.
God damn.
So yeah, it is definitely done good in terms of like giving you like chances are when you're building a team to try and like beat the world, you are probably not going to pick an ice type, and you are unlikely to pick a fighting type. Like fighting types can serve a purpose if you get the right ones.
Like going with the real games, the only ice fighting that I think of is Crabominable.
Yes, and that's like I love it. I love it.
As far as like the design wise,
yeah,
fantastic.
But it's not worth a shite.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know, that's in the grand scheme of things. It's got so many weaknesses, not so many problems. But
and it's slow.
Yeah,
that's the problem with a lot of that game is a lot of that got introduced there. It's just too slow to be of any use.
But I still love it. Don't get me wrong. It is like one of those ones where like, fuck, I'll use it in spite of its deficiencies. You know, whereas like
in spite of itself.
Yeah. Whereas conversely, you get some like Delta Pokemon that have great typing and they don't live up to the hype.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm fairly satisfied with our team here. It's a shame that we've had to mix and match this playthrough a lot, that we kind of lost some Pokemon. We mentioned the Delta Apom, we didn't get the
Delta Apom we could have used, we just wouldn't.
It just died on the way back to its home planet, and that's just the reality of it, James. You just have to live to accept it.
But Delta Haxorus has. Yeah, no, we have a good team, that has like plenty good going for it.
Yeah. And we looked out with certain ones like Delta Metagross and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's like taking like again a type that you would never probably use, which is rock. But hey, it works for us, you know.
Yep.
So here we are. This is back where we started in the adventure to begin with.
You know, back memories.
Yeah.
Memories.
Well, invaded memories, considering there's a Gengar trying to kill us, trying to wipe our memory clean completely, which it did, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then Mew broke us out, and now we are pretending to be a Darkrai cultist again. So let's see what's actually happening here. Oh, actually, yes. Now that you know how we now have these abilities to clean up water.
Shaman to yep.
Yeah, we can now use it here. So it's now actually clear water, and hello.
This is the kind of thing that reminds you back in Gold and Silver, you'd walk past like lakes, and then like in the early game.
I love shit like that.
Only towards the end of the game that you're like, oh wait, I can actually turn down this path. Oh holy hell, this is a big long path. Holy hell, there's a Lapras.
Yeah, I love shit like that. I really fucking do.
Yeah.
It just rewards exploration.
Yeah.
And it gives you excuse then to come back and
play the game more.
Yeah. Like now, again, design wise, I'd be smart and say, well, I need to give you the players a reason to double back. So you do it so that it'd be at a time when like you will have all of your HM gates available.
Yeah.
And then you're able to look at all these colors at the same time. It gives you a reason. It gives you incentive to look for more.
Yeah.
So like again, getting into the mind of the player here, the first thing you find would be like a really cool TM or a free Pokemon or whatever else is, and then that's like, ooh, what else is hiding around here?
Yeah.
And case in point,
holy fuck!
A Master Ball, just on its own island. Free Master Ball.
I mean, no. In fairness, like in some villainous bases, that makes sense.
Exactly, yeah. And I don't think it's the only Master Ball we get in this playthrough either. I think we can potentially get 2. So,
what if we win the lotto again?
Well, they are now.
In a hot minute.
So, time for the plot.
Yep.
You know, there's substantially less cultists than there were last time. It's almost like this whole human sacrifice thing isn't actually working for us.
I mean, Darkrai sees how much you care. Darkrai doesn't care.
Darkrai see you. Darkrai don't care. Now, so this is the difference now. So she's so jealous. This girl is so jealous of Darkrai, like preferring her sister, that she now kidnapped her Pokemon, Cresselia, going to put the two together and hopefully basically yin yang her way to success. Let's see how that goes.
As you do.
As you do.
The machine.
The machine. Z.
Again, good. Like that was from Mega Ruby, like that, like little logo flashing up before the legendary fight. Like the fact they kept that going with all the different legendaries that they introduced here.
Absolutely.
Like this is the third time we've met. Why do you keep running away from me?
Please notice me, Darkrai-san. We all know what happened the first time.
Huh.
Ooh. Well now, okay.
Oh, plot.
To rescue our prisoner, we might have finished them off. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's an interesting. Is that implying a link between the first Augur and us?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, hello.
Someone go grab that Master Ball from across the lake.
Yoink.
Doesn't Darkrai hate Cresselia?
No, it has a. They have like a
love hate.
Well, I thought it was more of a like a symbiosis, was it not? Moon and darkness.
It's like a new moon and a waning.
A waning moon, yeah.
So
you can't have one without the other, basically. Oh, come on! I was in disguise. This is coming from the guy who's now literally half Pokemon. I mean, we can
he's just deteriorated so much over the course of this game.
And be paid for it.
At this point, like he'll just be like crawling at the end of it and just like kill me.
Kill me. Ah, we're going to the dream realm. So now we're now all in the dream web. Dream Realm rather. Dream Realm was a terrible
Shadow
game.
Realm.
Yes, the Shadow Realm. There we go. Oh, hello. And here we are.
Right, so at this point, just explore about.
Yeah, exactly. And there's some brand new bespoke music for the Dreamwell. We can literally just come back and forth each time. It's cool.
Oh, there's me thinking that there was actual consequences to what was happening.
No. It's in case we get like fucking soft locked or something. At least you have a way out.
Yeah,
Makes sense. If you're playing in the spirit of the game, of course, you cannot escape it.
Yep. The hyper potion.
So the actual music for here, like there is a title theme for Insurgence, and the music in this is a slow reverb version of it.
Again, I'm trying to think, has the main series done anything along those lines?
Did Distortion Worlds will be the closest?
The Ghost Lord World in...
Oh, that was good too, yes. Yeah, actually, yeah, all the other worlds, that would be, yeah, actually, come to think of it. All these kind of, as it were, alien areas, yeah. And actually, would you count Area Zero as well? As like a sudden, like, oh, fuck, change of scenery.
I mean, think the oh fuck was just like, it's actually really sunny down here in this cavern.
Well, it's not like, oh, it's really good. Like, holy shit, this game is a suddenly,
yeah, that, like, it was very much here's two games.
yeah. The sheer amount of stuff they could do with Area Zero is actually exceptional. Like they
and the fact that they didn't.
Yeah.
Fucking
well, like I said, we still have another DLC to go in next month, but the sheer fact that like they could, I would wager they could do a Black 2 White 2 just on Area Zero alone. Personally, that's my personal feel.
Easily. But
Hey.
again, I don't think they will.
No. All right, we have a boss battle.
Boss battle.
Yes, and look,
Holy.
Mega Spiritomb.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yes.
I was gonna say it doesn't look too bad, and then
Spiritomb with Tough Claws.
okay. And
So that means the likes of Sucker Punch and Shadow Punch and all them are now
boosted.
double damage. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, just by the looks of it, it just looks like itself, but a little more.
Yeah.
Itself.
Well, it's the actual the incentive is the ability.
Yeah. Now, as these go, you typically have your Mega and you have your Legendary.
Legendary,
base.
yeah.
So you've just got another 4 to deal with between now and then. Metagross, it's not going to be Delta.
Yeah. We're expecting a Darkrai anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think is that the yeah. So you also have the new moon weather effect as well. So the extreme darkness.
Okay.
So dark and ghost type moves are boosted. Pay some points.
Crunch. Oh no.
I mean, when you've got Earthquake, you gotta use Earthquake, right? That's my view of it.
When you're up against Metagross, you use Crunch.
That too. Well, pay some points.
Oh yeah.
Now, trouble
But
is.
now you're stuck. Yeah, you're stuck using Earthquake now because isn't he choiced?
Yeah, but yeah.
I thought you were choiced.
No, Life Orb for
Life
Nixon, yeah.
Orbs. Wrong.
So once again, priority moves win the save the day. Swing indeed. Now we have Gengar. Oh, because again the weather effect is gone now,
Yeah.
so the fairy type moves will be halved in under the darkness.
I
Weather
can't
effect.
help but think you're going to wipe here.
Well, let's see.
No, you've got these two, and you've got at least a legendary.
It all depends. Well, you'd figure. Oh, there we are. Hydreigon.
Yeah.
Might have a chance here now. Hang on.
Hydreigon is fast.
Yeah. That's why I'm getting a little bit pragmatic here, because I figure that we might need to protect Delta Blaziken here. So that was my mistake there. I picked Seed Bomb instead.
Yeah, not very effective. Probably Diamond Storm would have been a better shot.
Probably, but
But he's probably going to heal now. Oh no.
yeah, I was kind of coaxing him into a heal, but also the Draco Meteor is now killed his special attack. So
Okay, back to your.
like the Horus here. Yeah.
He doesn't have any priority moves.
He
So
doesn't, but he does have a choice. He has a choice band on him.
Grant, so you're locked in.
Yes. With the last battle, Houndoom.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
No. I was expecting that fucking special defense.
Right, so are you going into the I'm just going to rely on max revives.
For this battle, I thought, fuck it, I'm down with last one. I might as well. So
okay,
yeah, considering the Dark Fire type, it seemed like a sensible decision. So we're here now.
Just cheese it.
Yeah. Well, look, these the trainers in this game also play that card after a while. So.
Oh, do they?
Yes. Yeah. So you'll get some battles where you have max revives. Two can play that game is what they say.
Yeah. No, it's scummy attitude. It's scummy attitude in the but
has to be done sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's realistic though. Like again, if you're going up against a trainer of your equal, you're gonna probably come up against a certain degree of Pokemon trainers like that.
Actually, that'd be fun if you had trainers that like looked at your battle style and adapted based off.
Yeah, that would be fascinating. I would love for them to try something, to experiment that and try something else like that.
Well, they've done that with the battle towers.
That's true. They have.
That is how the main series has worked. It's like, right, you're using defensive teams. We will figure out a way of weaving around that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like they could absolutely have set up the whole game to like base it off what your last 2 or 3 battles were, and like right, we're going to adapt based off that.
Yeah.
Welcome to your dream world. I'm stuck here.
Yeah. These are all like, again, it's imagine like they've now crafted a dream world for us.
Yeah.
So these are just random people that we may have seen once and they're not even real people.
Yeah.
They are just figments of our imagination, which is such I love the concept. It's a great idea. And
except everyone sharing our one dream.
Yeah. But like they're not real people.
Yeah.
Like they're just people we've seen once. Which is like very realistic to the dreams generally. Like you think to yourself, have you ever had a dream and you've said, I've never recognized that face before? It's like, no, your brain has. You recognize this pattern. It's just that your brain like registers so much
in a day
unconscious information.
Yeah. That was someone on the Lewis from like 7 weeks ago.
Literally, yeah. Or like you've seen somebody on TV and it's an actor you know or whatever. Yeah. Adam says he's waiting for you at Erebus City. It's urgent.
Ooh, okay.
We don't know who this Adam is now.
What?
You don't want to keep him waiting.
It's still a bit of plus.
Yeah. But the fact that this dream world has cities as well. And of course...
Oh wait, I thought Erebus was going to be back in the main game.
No, this is all in the dream world.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I fully thought coming into this that this dream town was just going to be...
Yeah.
How is it also very real? Oh.
Took a few months ago.
Okay.
We've had a jet.
Oh. I was going to say we found a great ball.
Actually, I found that great ball. Our one great ball! How could you?
Okay. We're probably going to be bringing that to Adam.
Oh no, this guy wants it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a figment of imagination.
I would love some tangible objects. Yeah.
Yep.
But like I said, it is a take on the distortion world. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're basing this on. I think some NPC says it in this, but all the areas in the dream world are named after a part of the brain.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So you've got the cortisol, you've got prion, you've got Erebus, which is one of your...
Oh, what's he looking for?
He's looking for... he'll trade you anything for a level 1 Pokemon. Trade his Pokemon for level 1 Pokemon.
I don't think we have anything like that given our Egglocke. Although we do have our Poliwag.
To level 7 though, yeah.
Don't think we commented on it as I saw us catching it.
No, that's true actually. So I do think I hatch it later on,
yeah.
But just not immediately. Because again, plot.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna have a look now. I think I remember. It's almost like it's been 2 months since I played this game. The joys of batch recording, lads! I tell you, there's nothing like it.
That makes life a lot easier.
It really does, yeah. Tune in in January when we have a review of the Area Zero DLC.
I mean, probably will be.
I'm not even remotely joking, lads.
Yep.
Happy Christmas, by the way. I'm just saying these now just in case it actually is. I have no idea. Yeah, thanks, Kira.
Happy Valentine's, folks.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, all right? So. I can't believe it's nearly Easter and we haven't finished this playthrough.
I mean, you joke about that, but it took us 4 years to beat Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, but then we changed the format. And now we're actually playing games on a regular basis, like a normal channel should. Having a regular scheduled, like, set your watch to this fucking channel type of shit, you know? Like, it should be.
Anyway, back by the looks of it, we're looking at the Poliwag.
Yeah, so I'm looking for level 1 anyway, so... there's a Poliwag there, yeah. So I was thinking, like, hang on. So what do you...
Just get that over and done with.
Yeah.
Nixon does not go into the D-buddies.
Yes. I need to shoot myself there. I thought I was going to release him there by accident. I was like, no, not again. Okay. So yeah, we're also looking for a level 1, which we could have. Considering...
Well, no, given this Egglocke, every time we hatch... Oh, we had something like that at 3 there.
Yeah.
But it's every time we hatch something, it levels up to where we are. So
exactly. So
like, it would have to have been like at the very start.
We've had to have had an egg, essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did check just in case, but as you can see, it's not forthcoming. So
no.
Fortunately, that Pokemon would have to wait. Although I did look...
it would have been an egg token either way. So
well, I did look it up. I think at the time, and it is a Delta. I think.
Okay. At this stage, I think we are happy with who all we have. I don't think there's anyone that I'm arguing like they don't deserve a spot in our team anymore.
No, in fairness, like I think it's also one where like you have to spend so much time getting them up to speed as well.
Yeah.
There. Prion Town. Yes, so for any level 1 Pokemon,
yep.
You get a Delta Doduo.
Oh.
Hey, look who it is!
Delta. It's not the same.
Kill that monkey.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. But yes, a Delta Doduo. I don't think we've seen it in the playthrough. We may have, but it's been a long time.
No.
It's a Psychic Flying. It's look like this monstrosity.
Oh. In general, Psychic Flying is one that I have always hated.
I don't know whether like because this just came up on my phone here when I was looking at it. This game kind of actually predicted Toadscruel, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Well, no. At this stage, there's only a handful of back in the Gen 1 days. There's only a handful of the ones from Gen 1 that haven't been revisited.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form.
To be fair, yeah. I mean,
Doduo, Fearow, Benito's.
Yeah, any competent Pokemon would not be touched in a sense. I'm talking about with no Dynamax, no Mega Form, no regional form, no anything like that. Like eventually they will have everything crossed off. Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Like at this stage, like all of the regular legendaries have got a different form to them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like a lot of the good stuff either has pre-evolutions or post-evolutions. So that's a lot of your Magmars, your Electabuses, your Tauroses, they've all got their different forms.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I'd say probably of the 150, you're probably down to like 20 or so.
No, it wouldn't be too far away to be honest. Yeah, because like if you're thinking G-Max modes as well, you've got like you had that takes off Kingler and Butterfree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's actually quite a couple there to be fair. Like the Nidos are the biggest outlier there in a sense, but then like the Nidos have been kind of like they've been just like they're fine. They have a ceiling and they're good for playthrough and that's it. Like
here Nido Jack.
Nido Jack.
That's absolutely what I'd make.
Yeah.
You have Nido King, Nido Queen.
Yeah, actually.
Nido Jack.
Nido Jack. Yeah. A gender neutral Nido would be interesting. All right.
There you go.
Yeah.
And look, just saying, we have another DLC due to come out.
Good point. Yeah, it's a very good point.
But that probably would be if I was Game Freak and I was like deciding what to be done.
Yeah,
I'd be saying like, there's a third in the family that can be third or a fourth in the family that can be made.
Yeah, like we were having this conversation about what to do with like certain games.
A drunken sailor.
Yeah, drunken sailors in this case are Game Freak, which is appropriate considering how bad their games may look sometimes. But no, seriously, what should we do with Game Freak Early in the morning? But that's just it. Like it's I think with like certain ideas like that, like they have to serve a purpose now. You know, like they do have ideas for Pokemon now at this stage. Some of them may become apparent as this is going out, and
some of them can still just be for the silliness of it.
Yeah,
like
and I think
like your Alolan Exeggutor.
Yeah,
is purely just for the joke.
Oh, but then again, like it is for the joke, but it's also like realistic because like. Yeah, you do have big fucking palm trees in that part of the world, so why not have it as a Pokemon? You know, again, it's all part of what is a very clever bit of world building, you know? Like, that's what you use the Pokemon for, that's part of the exploration, and they made a gimmick out of it.
Old guy.
Yeah, so we know that, we know the freaks are here. Yeah. We know the Deoxys boys are here.
Yeah. No, the Darkrai boys are...
The Darkrai boys are here as well. The cultists are around somewhere.
Yeah.
But we don't know where they ended up. They could be in different dream worlds and all this.
No, they're all into our dream world, it says.
Yes, but we haven't found any yet.
No.
Could be out of their cloaks, to be fair. We don't know that, for sure.
Gourgeist is one that I always, like, had a gimmick, but I think it's not memorable.
The gimmick is that they can come in different sizes.
Yeah, it's one of 4 sizes. Yeah, depending.
And I think
but it's like just made for Halloween events.
Literally,
but they don't do Halloween events.
No.
As, like,
and I don't think it serves any actual purpose either. Like it doesn't. Like they don't get like better hate. I think they might have like better HP or something. Yeah, it's like, whatever. You know, it makes sense. It's a gourd. You kind of had to do it in a sense, but we give a shit. And yeah, one of the NPCs there is talking about this is Cortisol Road because this is where this is the stress center of the brain.
So, is there a different map now in the dream world?
Do you know what? I actually don't think I ever checked, but I think you could be right.
It's like that would be one of the first things
first things to check, I suppose. I just never thought of it. You know, I think it's because I'm so used to. I have played this game quite a few times, so I'm just kind of like used to actually.
Making your way through.
Making your way through, yeah. So now we're at the stage where, like, not that we're at the stage of, like, we want to get this done, but, like, we're at the stage of, like, okay, we build our team, it's full steam ahead to the plots. Because there is, like, post-game to this as well, so, like, we're... Like, there is a potential PS to this playthrough, but we'll take that decision when we're at that stage. But, because even I don't know what the actual post-game is, so I will potentially continue this playthrough behind the camera.
So... Just remind me again. What is this still getting regular updates at this point?
No, I think the last update was a couple of years ago. The team have kind of broken up and fractured, and they've moved on to other stuff. As far as I'm aware, so I think
probably not enough cease and desists in this as well.
I'd say so, yeah. Like they put in everything they wanted to do anyway. I think the biggest thing they want to do was online trading, which is what they had.
Okay.
So the current version is like 1.2.7, and I think if I check there, I think the last upgrade was in 2019. Possibly. I could be wrong. If anyone knows better than I do, feel free. And considering as well, like actually no, I think it's 2016 actually.
As long ago as that?
Yeah, because when was X and Y released?
X and Y was 2013.
Yeah.
X and Y is 10 years old.
Yep. That sounds about right.
It might be 11 years old by the time this video is
could be 12 years old actually, depending on how bad the edit is. But yeah, so like sure, like there's only Pokemon as far as Gen 6 here because nothing else has been put out at that point.
Yeah, so 2016 was when Gen 7 was put out. But again, that was also like
you'd also make the argument.
There's nothing to say like that 2016. They would have absolutely included Gen 7 at that point.
Well, we do have certain fan games that update with like the current. Holy shit! That was a good gap. Found the old parchments. I actually, honestly, God, did not know it was there. That was like.
Well, you were told it's on Cortisol Road.
I did, but I just bumped into it. I was gassed. But yeah, like you could also like hold the argument that like, especially when you're doing a game like this, like I know how intensive it is to even do ROM hacks. Like you could start off the project in a certain time, and then end it at a certain time, and updating the Pokédex would be fucking painful. You know, because you have to like import all your sprites, build the games, redo everything. It'd be awful. So. Bishop art, yeah. Okay, won't say no to that.
I think we have a Bishop.
We don't. Well, we do actually. I think, but we did in our last in the first
the original one.
Original save, maybe, yeah. But
either way, it's not on the team.
No. Jeez, no, it wouldn't last piss of time. To be fair. But that's the thing. Like I think with a project like this, like it would take a couple of years anyway. So it might have started off with Gen 6, and then maybe Sun and Moon would come out.
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh, we're not doing that. We're not putting all these different forms in and all this shit, because especially we're doing our own gimmick anyway. Well, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't blame them in that front. But yes, I believe basically a lot of the developers just end up like working on different things. There is supposedly a spiritual successor on the way out. But I think there is there's a Pokemon Epsilon, which is basically an overhaul of their previous project, which is Pokemon Zeta.
Okay.
Which is that's where all the Delta form came from. But that was a couple of years ago, so it's unlikely.
I'm trying to think. Like we're only a couple of levels ahead of the wild stuff at the minute.
Yeah.
So would a grinding session be out of order at this stage?
Well, whenever I get like kind of free candy like this, like I'll take it.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, like I know of one particular battle coming up that we will need the XP for. But by all means, we're not way behind. If eventually the Egglocke has kind of actually helped with the levels, because we're not falling back far behind, and like
new ads aren't needing to be like grinded to get up to speed. Ooh.
Yeah.
Good find.
Yeah, I knew about that one before time, alright. Because
right.
Yeah, as a Pokemon Epsilon is made by the same people, spiritual successor. But a spiritual successor to their first project as opposed to Insurgence.
Oh.
And it's still being worked on up as far as this point. And what they're doing is instead of like their different forms are like origin forms as opposed to anything else.
Okay.
And it's working on Unity. So it's aping the black and white style. So there you go. Again, a suggestion for the future, perhaps.
Yep.
So easy way out, aside from using Darkrai's ability.
I mean, there's literally a gate.
There's a way in, lads. Yeah. Like, you might want to check. So if we die...
Or what if we leave? Sorry, we should have killed everyone in this then.
That's a good point, actually, yeah. Oh no, are you gonna get our rival to battle us? How uncalled for is that? Unprecedented in Pokemon games. Oh look, who could have seen that coming? Who could have seen that coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the attack form of Deoxys, so we're expecting that, yeah.
I'm actually surprised they haven't tried bringing in something to allow Deoxys to swap between forms mid-battle.
Yeah, they kind of forgot. The Deoxys is kind of one of the forgotten ones in that, isn't it? It's like
that's kind of what they did with the Teal Maskmon, Ogomon.
Yeah.
Ogopon,
yeah.
Sorry, Digimon, serious for that.
But yeah, like they haven't done anything with this one, because I don't know, maybe it is a like. Not even Mega Ruby and Sapphire didn't do anything like that, did they?
They had the Delta episode at the end, and it was just against one form of Deoxys.
Yes, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But it seems like it would be perfect to do the exact same gimmick that Ogopon had of like, you beat me in this form, I'm going to throw up another one.
Yeah, it would be good. Certainly, like if they're doing, it would have been ideal in something like Sun and Moon where you had aliens to begin with, and now you have the original fucking alien. You know. The one that was in the meteorite.
Like, this is gonna kill you now.
Oh, it is. Yeah, no, I'm getting wiped here for sure. Yeah. This is now this is now a speculative attempt. But like, holy, like, fuck me, right? Like,
oh, absolutely.
What a fucking first, like, fucking gambit to throw out, like.
And this is him at like 50%, like, with special attack drop.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at least you've got one of them.
Well, I think Deoxys is one of those ones that now, like, it is actually more dangerous with the special and with the physical and special split, because in its original intent, like in Gen 3,
it was pure psychic, every psychic was special, and it's not special based.
Precisely. Yeah. But because it's the attack,
it was a physical Mewtwo.
Yeah, exactly. But because it was the attack form as well. the physical and special attack are over the top. You know, much like the Ultra Beasts. So now you have, and then the defense one is the same. So in the grand scheme of things, like you're getting ambushed anyway. But because now,
makes them up front.
well, this is the only thing that can actually take a hit from the Deoxys.
Sorry, that took a hit from the Deoxys with the special attack drop.
Yeah. Well, that was, I think we got hit by physical Psycho Boost. That's a physical attack, I think.
Oh, okay. Well done.
Could be wrong. But hey, look at all this free XP and everyone.
We clearly don't need that.
We need to stop. We need to stop right there. Is what we need to do. But that's the thing. Like, it is just part of the fucking part of the challenge, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
With Deoxys as well, it is one of those ones where, like, because of that split now, the moves that it has are unintentionally more dangerous. You know,
it's okay though because it's so rare.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Because it's mythical, because it's never going to be legal in the competition. Who gives a fuck?
Pretty much, it's only until a fan game actually uses it and puts it into like Gen 6 conditions. Like, oh shit, this is actually dangerous.
Yeah.
So let's see if it's getting better now.
You having all of the moves.
Exactly. I think this is only fair. And it's also this is a 6v4 battle as well. So once you clear the Deoxys, it's kind of plain sailing.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, Sturdy.
Like I had said, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, but that focus slash is only one and done. So we're good.
Fair enough.
We're good now.
Hey.
That's the difference between Sturdy and everything else.
I have to say, love the ancient Metagross.
Yes, great idea.
Yeah.
Like, I would have said, like, they probably should have actually just committed to that as opposed to having that and a spider Metagross, which is what we could have seen that when we go back to that forest, we'll have that little side quest to find it. I would have said just commit to the ancient one because I think that is just good.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Right, well, we got the Moxie boost. Oh, Eevee with Eevee outspeed.
Well, there's a reason why he has an Eevee. Because
it's going to be the Delta Eevee.
It's going to be Delta Eevee, yeah. So this way I have to thinking like, ooh, what do we do? What do we do here? Because
that's great.
There you have it.
And it's switch form.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck nuts.
Pretty much. Ah, fucking pop noodle. My favourite line from the thick of it. Something ever goes wrong and he just sits there going, well, fuck a pot noodle.
Oh, I have to watch Thick of it more. I don't think I've ever finished the series. It's just like
it's a work
I'll drop in on the odd episode and
it's a fucking work of art, it really is.
Yeah. I'd seen a thing recently of the actor for Malcolm Tucker.
Yes.
Like reading off.
Oh, it's the letters with Matt Berry. Yes, it's so the argument. Yeah. It's very good.
Oh, hilarious.
There you go. That was poor strategy from Damien there. Damien.exe.
Well, he had to get rid of Shaman, so
yeah, but it was because like Shaman was like wouldn't have been.
Shaman is weak to this. I can potentially survive it better if I have an Eevee.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I have no idea how it's coded in the back end to understand.
But that's my point. Like, because like the right thing to do would have been let Shaman like take the hits and then have the speed advantage with Jolteon. But that is just like that's just the AI not thinking is right.
Yeah.
Bigger picture, as it were. Corrupt. Ouch. Error.
Ooh, okay.
He gave us a crystal piece. Mm-hmm. That was their crystal piece.
So you give the kid okay.
Yeah. So the old guy doesn't realize he's giving away the crystal.
Yeah.
So now we have 3 crystal pieces, I think. Possibly less. But yeah, there we go. That's one boss battle done.
God love Johnson.
Yeah, it's a great thing. It's like it is a dream world. It's like you could just say, my Pokemon are healed up now. No, they actually are, yes. Like you have control over this area.
I think we're a little too stupid to understand that.
Probably, yeah. Or again, the subconscious mind not being in control. Like unconscious mind, blah, blah, blah. Wanky terms. You know what I mean. And of course, it's a nightmare that we have, so clearly it's a bug catcher. You know. Oh, nightmare Pokemon. The worst Pokemon to face here.
Like, at this point, it's easy XP.
Yeah, literally. But like I said, if it's your dream...
Ledian is one that needs love.
Oh, Ledian is not. That was dead on arrival. A lot of Gen 2 was dead on arrival. You know.
Was, well, a lot of Gen 2, and like the ones that they were able to salvage, they kind of have with the Gen 4 evolutions.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the Ariados and Ledian lines...
Just awful.
Left to die.
Like,
not Caroline, left to die.
They're pretty much like Gen 2 was essentially like it
was intended to be let's do another lap. This is going to be the last time before all these nerds move on to something else.
Yeah, it was one part a new game and one part a revision of Red and Blue.
Yeah.
Because as I said, we had the new stats, we had the new typings.
It didn't want to overshadow the original game, which it thought like, right, this is going to be the send off to the series.
So let's give them inferior Pokemon so they go back to revert to the original 151.
Yeah.
And then like other things could be caught as well. But like
don't go west beyond Prion time. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a post game area. Because we don't have there's a rock climb area and we don't have rock climb.
Right.
Well, we technically do have a Pokemon that knows rock climb, but
you don't have the HM.
We need a badge for it.
Yes.
Yeah.